It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. And now the Golden State Warriors starting from below. Thompson and Wiggins slide in at the forward spots. Curry is out there with Jay, and it's Bamba in at the center position. And for the Lakers, they've got Paul George. Keegan Murray is out there with Williams. And there's Christie, and it's Hood Schifino in at the guard position. And it's the Warriors to start out. Hey guys, let's be honest here. A bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams on paper. But we see these types of games in this league, and sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
And we've all been following his record-breaking career for many seasons now. We go to the sideline now to hear more on MP.
Thanks, guys. Now, not too long ago, MP moved into second place for most three-pointers in a career. He told me it was never his goal to pass Ray Allen, but it feels great to surpass one of the greatest shooters ever. I'm sure he's going to say the same as he tracks down Steph Curry's record. Guys?
Thanks a lot. And so it's the Lakers with it. After the miss from Jay. Pass to Hood Schifino. Misses the three. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Jay the pass to Wiggins. An even 3-on-3 break. And it's George missing. Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The number one and number two all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Hood Schifino. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 6 points for Jay. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And another three for Golden State.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Curry against Christie. Pass to Hood Schifino. Christie with the screen on Wiggins. Here's Hood Schifino. And stolen by Wiggins. And it's the Warriors on the break. And there it is again. Nice make there from Jay. Jay's got 11.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Lakers trail by 13. Here's Hood Schifino. He's coming off a 28-point game against Philadelphia. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Here's Jay. Another three for Golden State.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Hood Schifino. That one's off, still out of sync.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Come on, MP.
Lakers leading by 4, setting the floor for the Warriors. Running the wings, they'll go at Curry and Thompson. Mobley is out there with Collins, and it's Jay in at the 1 spot. Here's Christie, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others, not so much. You look at Chicago. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for Golden State, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against Phoenix was outstanding. He finished with 70 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And Kevin, with another win tonight, that would make it 5 in a row. MP looking to help bring that edge they need to keep this win streak going.
You know, a lot of the momentum in these stretches can be mental. And right now, they have some terrific energy in the locker room and out on the floor. And it's turning into consecutive wins. In the corner, Collins with it. Here's Jay. And another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Lakers trail by 3. And Jay gets the whistle. That's out. That'll be his second foul of the game. Williams is checked in for the Lakers. And the Warriors also making a change. Mamba is checked in for Collins. Passes it to Avdia. Here's Hood-Schifino. And the pass to Murray. He's looking for Williams and finds him. No good. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Jay. Bangs home the trifecta. Jay's got 12 now in this quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
We hear players talk about these being, Steve, the dog days of the season. Did you have a harder time in certain parts of the year more than others?
The only time, Kevin, for me was my rookie season. I hit that rookie wall and I could feel it. But other than that, most of the time, I was playing on teams that was going to make the playoffs, so it was always exciting to me.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. George comes in for Avdia.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Williams a screen. Pass to Hood-Schifino. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's Jay. This game an incredible scoring display for him. The 3. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the 76ers. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks. Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Here's Hood Schifino. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Jay. Another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Hood Schifino. Los Angeles with another miss.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Wiggins, a screen on Williams. Here's Jay. And another 3 for Golden State.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
You can tell this selection process is going to be a little bit heated. Each guy is a show stealer, fighting for the spotlight. Some good players are going to be left out of the contest. I can tell you that.
You know what, Chuck? It happens every year.
Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the Lakers.
They got worked on the glass. Lots of spectating, not enough activity. Disappointing first half.
And I'm sure they would agree. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
They've got Keegan Murray. So Williams out there. George is out there with Christie. And it's Hood Schifino in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5. Here's Jay. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
That's going to go back the other direction, but they played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Here's Hood Schifino. The shot's good on the assist by George. Hood Schifino's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Here's Jay. 43 points in the game. And checking out some numbers for him.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Pass to Hood Schifino. From outside, off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Hood Schifino. Launches a 3. Wiggins with the rebound.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Thompson against George. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Lets it go with the 3. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's Hood Schifino. 11 points in the game. Almost, but it rolls out. Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Bamba. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
He misses the free throw.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
He hits the second from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Hood Schifino. Pass to Williams. The dish to Murray. And here's George for 3. Traps in the tray. George has got 6.
When Paul George is on the court, the defense has to be aware of him on the perimeter.
Warriors leading by 11. Here's Jay. 43 points in the game. And the 3 ball is good.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
So it's the Lakers now. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter of the game. Hood Schifino shot is off.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's Jay. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Curry against Christie. Passes it to Williams. Over Thompson. Williams can't hit. Golden State's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Jay, defended by George. Here's Jay. Non-stop scoring machine here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. John Collins, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Lakers with the ball. They trail by 14. George against Wiggins. Here's Hood Schifino. And again, the Lakers no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And Thompson kicks to Bamba. Back to Thompson. Now the pass to Bamba. He dishes it to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
The 3-ball sinks the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution on court. Lakers 48. The Warriors 62.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Collins is out there with Mobley. Then it's Curry. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. Caldwell-Pope with the screen on Dunn. The shot by Curry, no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked. Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Kept alive. Murray, good.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Dunn will break you down if you don't stay connected to him.
Curry looking it over. Caldwell-Pope outside. Off target from three-point range. Lakers trail by 12. Dunn right side. Fires for three. Cranes the three-pointer.
Welcome sight for this team. When Dunn's hitting from distance, this offense really opens up.
On its way from Curry for two. Jump shot is good that time. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Efficiency, that's what they want to see from Chris Dunn. Good job running the pick and roll.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Heading to the court, the Lakers girls. Let's make some noise. Show some love to the Lakers girls dance team.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Curry against Christie. Bamba setting the pick for Curry. Good on the triple. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Here's Hood Schifino. Williams with the ball. Bamba picks him up. Clock at 6. Here's Christie. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Christie can't make it. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin. Shoots from 14. The Lakers with the rebound.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
George, no good. Warriors leading by 9. With the step back. Wiggins dishes to Thompson. Thompson gets it inside.
Inside, Thompson agility gives him the edge. He navigates around the D into his shot.
George double teamed. Fires the 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well positioned and balanced to score.
Here's George. Bamba with the block. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Inside. Here's George. Basket good.
Under the hoop, Paul George is so efficient.
Warriors leading by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Warriors.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jay.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Los Angeles ball.
A three-pointer, Wiggins, no good on the shot. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time